Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh with your JIS News for Wednesday, February 20. The lower house of Parliament has approved the bill to retake Venezuela's 49% stake in the state-owned oil refinery Petrojam. As he piloted the bill, Prime Minister Andrew Holness argued that the move was purely economic and followed numerous failed attempts to buy back the shares. The shares are owned by PDV Caribe, a subsidiary of Venezuela's PDVSA, which is currently under sanctions from the US, Canada, and some European and Latin American countries. Mr. Holness told the House that the sanctions, coupled with inaction on the promised upgrades of the refinery since 2007, made the bill a necessary action.
The technical and political persons who have worked across administrations on these matters, the ultimate result has been that Jamaica's energy security has been compromised by delay and inaction. We now need to assess and redefine the refinery's future, and this can only be done by retaking control. We cannot wait until Petrojam is run to the ground, then we react. The duty of government is to see the threats and respond to them.
Prime Minister Holness was, however, quick to add that should Venezuela accept Jamaica's offer to buy back Petrojam's shares, the state would be willing to withdraw the bill. He said the funds to repurchase the shares, as well as past payments due to Venezuela, would be placed in an escrow bank account.
I want to make it absolutely clear to the membership of the House that up to the last minute, we would be willing to pursue the solution which would see the amicable transfer of shares and the placing of the resources of the value of those shares into escrow.
Garbage collection across the country will be significantly improved as the National Solid Waste Management Authority, NSWMA, has received 11 new compactor trucks. Valued at over $1.7 million, the trucks were handed over to the agency yesterday. The southern and northern parks and markets are to each receive 2 trucks. Western parks and markets will be given 3 units, while the metropolitan parks and markets will get 4. Another truck is to arrive in the country in March. Local Government Minister Desmond McKenzie says private trucks will also be leased to assist in fulfilling the mandate of keeping the country clean for its citizens and visitors.
The procurement process is presently on the way, where we are going to be leasing 100 trucks to put into the service of the National Solid Waste Management Authority.
42 garbage trucks have been handed over to the NSWMA within the past 3.5 years. In other news, $752 million has been budgeted to rehabilitate 208 kilometers of farm roads across the island. The Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, will manage the roadworks, which are set to take place in the 2019-2020 fiscal year. It is a continuation of the Farm Road Rehabilitation Project, which saw to the repair of 97 kilometers of farm roads in over 13 parishes in 2018. Homeless persons in Hanover are now benefiting from a $14 million drop-in center on Millers Drive in the parish's capital. The facility was officially opened on Friday and provides the homeless with meals, bathroom amenities, and clothes. Local Government Minister Desmond McKenzie used the opening to implore users to take care of the drop-in center.
This is your facility and you must protect it. You must ensure that those of you who are using this facility, that you don't abuse it. You're not disrespectful to the staff. You treat them with respect, and they too must return that respect to you.
By December 2020, each parish is to have its own drop-in center. New Minister of State in the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information, Alanda Terrelong, has been assigned an expanded role. Portfolio Minister Senator Ruel Reid made the announcement during a welcome meeting on Friday. Minister Reid said Mr. Terrelong's portfolio responsibilities included entities related to children and youth, the Broadcasting Commission, digital switchover, as well as the Values and Attitude Program and safety and security in schools. Minister Reid also disclosed that Chief Education Officer Dr. Grace McLean had been named the new acting permanent secretary. Dr. McLean's appointment took effect on February 14. She replaces Dean Roy Bernard, who has been reassigned to the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service as Director General. Jamaican foreign language teachers are being encouraged to upgrade their skills in order to enhance students' learning capabilities. Education Minister Senator Ruel Reid made the call at the 10th Foreign Languages Conference held recently at the Jamaica Conference Center.
I want the new era of Jamaicans to be multilingual. Each child should be able to speak at least 10 languages. Take advantage of scholarships for upgrading our skills, and for those who have not yet done so, to pursue international certification in foreign languages.
And finally, Minister Grange says the review of the national sport policy and a study on the contribution of sport to national development and employment will continue in the new legislative year. The Jamaica National Heritage Trust Act will also be amended to bring it in line with international best practices, especially given reggae and the Blue and Jonquil Mountains' ascension to UNESCO's World Heritage lists.
And to certainly ensure our artifacts, that they remain in Jamaica, that they can be repatriated if they're overseas, and also to ensure that things that people may be taking important artifacts and objects out of the country, and immigration and customs would be in a position to address it.
Government will also be bringing the Cultural and Creative Economy Act and the Entertainment Industry Act to Parliament in the new legislative year. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.